adult children. Debbie Katz, adult children.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the Day and Evaluator Scott, for introducing me. As Scott said, I'm starting a new pathway, effective coaching, and this is my icebreaker. I'd like to tell you a little bit about me as a parent. I am a parent of adult children. Adult children. Seems kind of like an oxymoron, but I've actually found that being a parent doesn't change that much from the time that you have an infant until that infant is a toddler, a school age child, an adolescent, a college age student, and a full grown adult. The love is still the same. What changes are the boundaries. The person becomes more and more entitled to their own points of view. And that's the most important parenting principle there is, to be able to give a child the appropriate amount of independence at every stage, and how much more so when they are adults. My husband and I have the privilege of being parents to 4 adult men, ages 30 to 42. They're very different from each other. They all love one another, and we're all one strong family. One of them is a restaurant owner, another one, an attorney. A third is a Torah scholar and an accountant. The youngest is a rabbi and a mental health professional. When I think of parenting children, I think of a metaphor of a stage. On the stage, when they're young, the parents and the children are the actors. The parent is in charge of making sure that child gets to his doctor's appointments and make sure that he gets the carpool, he or she gets their carpools, has their diapers changed, make sure that they get everything they need, their daily meals and their homework done. When the child becomes an adult, the parent has to move their chair from on stage to the front row of the audience, while the children stay on stage, but with a whole new cast of characters. Now they have their own children, their spouses, their coworkers and friends, and the parents from the orchestra can cheer and listen deeply to all the things they want to talk about, but from the orchestra. This is one of the hardest things for many of my friends and for myself, I must say. It can be very hard to stay off of that stage. I believe that adult children are entitled to their own lives, their own styles, and particularly to their own mistakes. My father used to tell me that it was really wrong of parents of adult children, to intervene to stop children from having mistakes, because we learn more from our mistakes than we do from our successes. In fact, I believe that the only time we should be intervening is if something is about to be dangerous or unethical or illegal. Other than that, have a good time. Now, we're very privileged. Our children do like to talk to us, but I have a principle in mind, and I keep in mind the foundation I gave them. I listen deeply. A lot of the times, all they really need is to hear themselves speak. And I believe that there are many correct approaches to lots of different things in life, and they'll be fine. Each time that they succeed, it gives them a stronger sense of their own competence, and they're ready for the next challenge as they go along. But we are pretty close as a family. We keep in very close contact. For one, I love WhatsApp. We have a WhatsApp family chat, and we cheer each other on every day. We listen to the same jokes and the same articles. One time, a couple of days ago, we had one son who was showing us a sofa they were about to purchase. And on the same day, a different son gave us a picture of one of their children who was receiving their first Chumash, their first Bible. And we were all shouting encouraging words along the way. We also go visit them as often as possible: St. Louis, Baltimore, Kemp Mill, New York. And once a year, we get together for an extended stay for all of us together. It's not just good for the brothers, it's good for the daughters-in-law grandchildren. It's a gift that we give to each other that lasts throughout the year, reinforced by that WhatsApp. We are now in our bonus years. And as we sit there in the audience, in the orchestra section, we sometimes hear some of the very words that we gave our children when they were children emerging from their lips. It is a difficult time and not always relaxing because sometimes we just have a hard time sitting on our hands. But we find that this is probably the most satisfying stage of all. Thank you very much.